Okay, so today you get to see me, Donna, and my computer keeps freezing. So that'll be interesting. And we're going to try and see if we can get any of this to work the way it's supposed to today. Please bear with me while I get everything online. I'm still working off two or three computers. And I am going to lower the monitor just a little bit so that y'all can see what I'm doing. I taped my paper to the table this time because, okay, well, now you really can't see me, but you'll be able to see what I'm doing better, and that works for me. Um, so generally, this is how this works. I'm still getting up that diamond painting from yesterday. It is making me insane. I tried to straighten out the canvas today, and that was just literally a mess. Honestly, a mess. The paper tore. There's some rivers in it, which I didn't notice yesterday. I have it laying on my um, butcher block because it's really bothering me. And now this thing's doing crazy stuff. I don't know what my computers are doing. My one computer is very, very slow. So I'm having issues trying to get it to do what it's supposed to do. Let me switch accounts and see what my other account is doing. And see if I can get Hi Bay. My cats want to be all up in this, and yesterday I didn't notice that he was sneaking around. But he is the one that's always sleeping on my DPs. Hi, handsome boy. What are you doing? Mm-hmm. And I smoke, and if that offends anybody, I'm sorry, but it is what it is. You can't actually see me doing it, so I don't know what this thing is doing. Okay, well, I'm having technical difficulties. Oh, now I can see it. Yay, me. Let me share this with my Facebook page or my other account where my family is not in my grill. And I have like 12 keyboards going on. I kid you not. Well, or I want to let me tag Christine. There we go. And that works. And now she can come chat with me because now the chats are working. All right. So just, oh my God. She's sick. I'm so sorry. Share it with Twitter. And I know she's somewhere. I just can't talk to her right now. I'm sorry to see. I can't get to you. Okay. So anyway, I'm still dealing with my problem one from yesterday. And I don't know why this thing constantly is asking me to log into my Twitter. I'm always logged into my Twitter. Sorry, I gotta check on her. All right, well, Christine will be back when she's ready. So here's my paper from yesterday. I'm still trying to kit this up. The canvas actually gave me a hard time. It came in a box. The box came crushed, and I had a bag of drills that was not full. And instead of having 582, I only had two small bags like this, which equaled to this mess. And that is definitely not going to be enough. And since I'm dealing with a very, very small amount of these, yesterday I showed you how I cut up my labels. I bought this big sheet. I bought a whole package of them. There was like 2,000 of them from Alley. They were like $1. And then I cut the labels in half because otherwise they're really big. And the half size works really well for what I'm doing for the Tic Tac containers and for the baggies. Generally, what I do is I have my little markers that I love, and I put the number. I put the DMC number, and then I put the symbol. Actually, that baggie may be too small, so I'm going to size up. Instead of using this little baggie, we're going to use this big baggie. Well, the bigger baggie. I like the baggies. A lot of people do not because of the fact that, I don't know, I guess they tear. I have yet to have that problem with it. And for some reason, my other screen is dark. I have like 7 people watching, so thank you. That works for me, considering I am still waiting for my partner in crime to decide she wants to, she's sick. She hasn't been feeling well. These bags are really sturdy, but this is what it looks like when it's done. I've got my DMC number, and I've got my symbol for my canvas. And if I decide to keep it in this bag or there's extras, I've got my strip laid out where I just literally run it across, and I can reuse the bag and the DMC code. So I'm throwing them all in here once they're bagged up. And then I check them off my list that I bagged them. And I keep losing my pens, so I know where I'm going. Generally, I would do this in number order, but here's a lot. So I'm going to try and get the little ones out of the way. In all honesty, I'm going to put the little ones in Tic Tac containers because I'm going to go right through them and there shouldn't be anything extra. I keep everything in Ziplocs because you can reuse the Ziplocs. Even after I kit it, if I don't start this for a few days, I'll put it in a giant Ziploc bag. I'll label the Ziploc bag, and then it's there when I pull it out of the drawer again. And yeah, I dump all my seeds into this kind of tray so that I can just dump them right into the bag. So what number? Ooh, I just checked the number. Didn't even look, did I? Hi, Christine, honey. Again, if you reuse your Tic Tac containers, honestly, peel the label off. Use an alcohol prep. It cleans it right off, and you're good. I'm really short for this thing. Hi, I see you. All right. And because this is one of the bigger ones, there's a lot of bags. People rip them, and I've ripped them, and I've thrown beads all over the house. And I checked on my name diamond painting that I custom ordered from Pixie Productions. If you want one, please go see Pixie's Productions 5D diamond painting. You need to speak to Miss Emma. She's actually very good at what she does. Right now, she hasn't been feeling very well. Otherwise, I would be doing this with her. But she's sick. And this happened. And I'm going to dig through this package in a minute. I have a black in the middle of all my yellows. So I'm going to dump this one out. And I'm going to get a drill pen and pull that one out. If it'll pick up, I might not have any. Well, it didn't want to pick up, so it's going over there. This is 745. And it's J. Hi, Bebe. You just want to be all up in this today, don't you? Very quiet. I don't like quiet. So I might wind up yelling at Alexa in a minute to play some music. Alexa, play Van Morrison.
Shuffling Songs by Van Morrison on Amazon Music.
Thank you. My favorite song, Into the Mystic. As you can see, I don't know if you can. I've dropped a couple here. Yesterday I told you about this. I got this little gem thing from a nail supply store. I cut a square of a clean sponge, wet it. When I drop drills, I just damp my finger and that's it. No vacuum needed. Isn't it a miracle? Trust me, I dropped them all over the house. Some of these are going to go into here because I'll be using them apparently a lot. Actually, you know what? I should just save my own soul here. I ain't even going to mess with all that. I have big bags. Well, bigger. So I'm going to avoid that all together. Some people have really huge bags. I don't know. This one has 2,590 drills. Just this color. And I dropped a couple more. And that is why I put the paper down today. I make sure there's no air in the bag, and I think that's why a lot of people get ruptures. And I make sure they're actually sealed because sometimes it's not a good look. And that is what 2,500 drills looks like in a medium bag. I'm going to try and be a little bit more professional about this and find the 150s. I usually break them down in number order so that I'm a little bit more organized. But I did not do that because I was not thinking today, because right before I got on here, my washing machine decided it wanted to jump around my laundry room. And it's humongous, and it's off balance, and it made me insane. Generally, I'm pulling all the lower numbers and putting all the big numbers to the side, like the 3,300, and getting them out from underneath my other keyboard. And I'm worried about my poor Christine. And I think I told you yesterday my daughter got married, and she settled into Army life a little bit today. She went and got registered as a military spouse. And it's just ironic because she's a military baby. And she married an Army man. But unlike her mother, she happens to marry a good man. Alright, we're cool now. Alright, let's see if we can get back to the video. My trash bin. And that's 154, 150, and 152. And since I am not typing at the present second, hi, how you doing? I just found the rogue yellow one. Getting there for a second. That's what happens when you're not organized. And I'm hoping it's the same color yellow. I have a few bags that have holes in them, so kind of probably need to stop tossing them around like they're free. And I know I popped the top on one of these before. the longest process in the world when you're kitting up. It's a pain. Nobody likes to do it. I've seen a few people do it a bunch of different ways. Alexa, lower the volume. Thank you. She now knows my name because she asked me this morning, which freaked me out. Hi, Pete. He is my man about town. What's up, Beba? Can I help you, sir? Or do you just want to be nosy? So you make sure you put the DMC number and the symbol that you're going to be using it for. And you can always use whiteout later, like this symbol. Example. Okay? Whiteout. Would help if I did my whiteout right. Symbol's done. And because I'm using that kind of whiteout, I'm really being careless with my drills and I have to kind of slow my roll. I can rewrite it. And my symbol's back. I will do, normally, if I'm kitting up by myself, I'll fill out all the labels first. Hi, handsome boy. What are you doing? Let me cut that down far enough. Please subscribe because eventually you'll get me actually diamond painting. Like I said, I'm trying to get this one kitted up before my daughter gets here because when she does, I'm currently in the middle of doing a 60 by 60 pig for her that I'm trying to hide from her. So that's the whole reason I'm kitting up another kit so that when she's here, I can kind of do this one and not work on hers so she doesn't see it because it's almost done and it's a Christmas present and I don't want her to see it till it's framed up. Yes, I'm using hair cutting scissors. Tray. A lot of people don't kit up into trays. They kit up right into the bags. I like the tray because I can be a little reckless. And I can see if there's any colors that aren't supposed to be in here. God, I can't wait to get a different lamp. On my other kit, when I didn't pay attention. I kitted up right into the bags instead of into a tray. And when I got to a really light shade of white, Alexa, lower the volume again. When I got to a white and a gray, the white had gray in it, and the gray was so light that you could barely tell the difference. And it was just bad. And had I not have actually been in good light, probably wouldn't have noticed, honestly. And then I wound up with the same symbol in two different colors, but when I started the canvas, I couldn't really tell them apart. So it was a little problematic for me. All right, what is up with this bag? I don't know if it's me or my fingers or just the fact that I can't always tell pressure. There we go. I had a snap. Okay, this is how big these labels are before I start cutting them up. I don't know if you can tell. That's only 4 of them. That is why I cut them in half. And I probably shouldn't have done that because now they're going to fall apart. That's okay. And I just cut my finger. All right, so that is all of the 150s. And the next one is the 310s, but there's a lot of them, so they're in here for right now. I'll deal with them later. 347, that goes over there. Seven, 355, 315. I can't see these crapping numbers. I don't know why they use gold numbering. These are all 900. That doesn't belong down. 8. 9. 300 are there. All right, we're good. All right, guys. Okay, yes, I got the bags off of Amazon. They were, I think, $5, if that, and it's 1,000 bags, and they're a lot sturdier than the ones that I had gotten off of Allie. The my the Mylar is a lot thicker. I got the diamond painting I ordered from Pixie Productions. 3D diamond, or I'm sorry, 5D diamond painting. You can find them on Facebook and or Twitter. You're more likely to find them on Facebook. I'm just trying to find a tray to stick all my stuff in. Because I'm running out of room in that little Tupperware thing. And my leg is completely falling asleep. Alright, now you just get my boobs, which is crazy. I need a booster seat for my dining room table, which is sad. Now, here's the deal. When I get to like here, I generally put the top back on. And then I try to get the rest of them in there, which may or may not happen. And this container is cracking something fierce. So probably one of the ones that needs to go in the garbage. Okay, well that didn't work out well, and that happens. So I'm gonna get a medium bag because they should all fit in there nicely, supposedly. I'm going to take my sticker off of this container because I can. And put it on my bag. And because I'm having issues lately, I also like to put on the bag and marker the DMC number just in case the sticker falls off. This way it's on there and I know where it goes. It doesn't wipe off, it doesn't erase. Right now it's a little tacky. And I prefer not to have magic marker on my fingers. Come on, you little queen. I have one. One stuck. And I'm going to throw this one in the garbage because it's popping way too much. And you can still read the numbers, and it's in a bag, and it's not going anywhere. And I think the bags take up less space. I really do. That one's going over there. we got 355, so we're just gonna. I think that's only 4. We'll see. It may or may not fit in a Tic Tac. I don't know. It just all depends on what you're comfortable with. I like the Tic Tacs for ones that I'm using constantly. If I don't have enough trays, which now I do, I explained yesterday, and I'll post up the links below for Amazon, where I got a truckload, which was like 20, 25 of the green trays. And that's going in the bag. For $5. And since I know this one's already going in the bag, this way it's got time to dry. And I always stick the labels on the opposite side of the stickers. I don't know why. I guess it just, until I get in the groove of the painting, I rely more on the labels. My electrician came in yesterday and seen all the Ziplocs on the bag, on the table. He's like, what do you have all these little baggies for? And I have him coming tomorrow, so I won't be able to do this tomorrow. Oh, this smells just terrible. I don't even know where it just saved that to. Hi, Catherine. Nice to meet you. Glad you could join. I know everybody thinks I've lost my mind, but I'm good. I promise. Just keeping myself busy. No, honey, I do not sell them. I don't recommend you buying them from Amazon unless you look at who the seller is, because some of them are crap. I've gotten a couple that were crap, and that means the canvas wasn't sticky enough, the stones were garbage. I've ordered the last few either from AliExpress, which I think is generally international. Problem with them is it does take anywhere from 15 to 20 days to get an order, which is where I have a problem. I've ordered the last few from Pixie's Productions 5D Diamond Painting. If you're interested, they are on Facebook and on Twitter. She is more on Facebook. She has a group and she has an crafts and accessory page, I think it is. I should know. I used to moderate there. I do, however, still moderate her group for the near future. No, I'm not making a Facebook group because I already have 7 and I'm a little busy. I have to get something to sit on because my boss is short. Hey, Beth, what are you doing? What? There was a splinter in my pillow. That would not have been a good look. Alright, now I can sit and not A, be sitting on my hair, and B, not be present. Alright, so that was 315, 347, 355. Now we're moving. I've got 1,600. So let's see what kind of damage that is. Oh, that's the 666s, which I did yesterday, which I may actually take out of this. So 666 is done. 700. 1, 2, 3. That's it. $782, $745, and $728. Oh no, I should have another one. I don't know what the freak that says. 731. I mean, really? These will go in Tic Tacs because they're going to go really fast. If I was actually doing the diamond painting right now, I wouldn't even put them in anything. I would just stick them in trays. So there we go. Bud. I don't know who that is, so they can call back another time. 728. And I never make this and signed right, but I just did, so I'm not going to jinx myself. 731. What freaking letter is that? I think that's a bloody R. I don't know who types these things, but they're horrible. And I did 745 already. Why do I have a rogue one? I don't know. Nope, go away. And good thing because I did not seal the freaking Ziploc. No, I don't trust myself. $731, $782. Since I know all three of these are going Tic Tac containers. Once you get used to it, it goes really fast. The first time I did it, it literally took me like 4 hours to get up because I had no idea what I was doing. I'd never done it before. It's kind of like a fend for yourself deal. And again, I do it in the trays. Now, this one's got one. I don't know if you can see it. It's stuck in the seam. And that's an OL. But at least if you're watching, if you're trying it before you're bagging it, you can make sure all the colors are the same because sometimes they're not. I don't know what happens. Sometimes you get a rogue from the color before in it. And this is the most boring process in the world, but it does help. 800 we have 3 or 4 of, so let's see what we got going on. That's a 9. That's a 9. 801. I don't know what freaking number that is. I hate them. Can you read that? Because I can't read that. This is 8. That's trash. That's trash. I've got one rogue green one. A 9. 8. And that's a 9. Cool. So we're almost done with the basics. And see, they're perforated, so I can never tear them. That's why I cut them. And my junk tray for all the scraps. I can make a big enough mess as it is. That's 801. And again, you put the DMC number on, and then you put the symbol. And that is what I'm talking about. And for those of you that don't know why that happens, and if you've never diamond painted before and are making a mess, it's because the canvas only has the there's a sidebar on the canvas with your key code, but literally when you're looking at the canvas, it's only got the symbols, so everything else is a wash. 814. But I'm gonna help myself out because this is miserable doing this one at a time. 817 is a spade, which for some reason I cannot draw to save my life. It always looks like a mushroom. Oh, I can't draw to save my life today. Good Lord. And I can't write, so that's progress. Alright, basically I made all my stickers in advance because it was getting too tedious the other way. And what number are we up to? 814. Let's see what kind of conundrum that is. That is a big baby, which is going in a big bag. On the bags, I write the DMC number and put the stickers on. 817 is going in a big bag. 947 is going in a big bag. So since I already know that, what is that? 817. And on the other side, I'll stick the sticker with the picture on it. hoping one bag is good enough. Which I don't think it may be. I might need to. Because I don't have larger bags. This is the biggest size I have. And I probably should invest in some, but hey, nobody's perfect. For those of you who are interested in this painting, it is a Halloween scarecrow jack-o'-lantern dude. I won it as a raffle in a contest from Pixies Productions. It is a 50 by 70 centimeter square drill diamond painting. Cost me $1 something to enter, and I won probably a $20 painting. So that works, and they have free worldwide shipping. And again, it's Pixies Productions 5D diamond painting. And the woman you need to see is Miss Emma. I don't know what I'm doing today. These green ones are everywhere. I don't know what I did. No, this is just going to make a mess, so we're just going to make a pile. So that I stop losing drills. Everybody goes out and buys these big fancy containers, and I looked at them because I was a little jealous, but I'm not spending $25 for a storage container. That's asinine. You can get pretty decent ones from Harbor Freight if you have Harbor Freight by you. Yes, Christine, I did. Oh God, I'm answering her like she can hear me. Christine, yes, I know I have a video up. Thank you, love. And I think the commenting is actually working. My other computer is not working right, but I think the commenting is actually working for a change. I'm having issues with that. So I was using my other account to do my videos. Again, like I said, I'm doing these for basically poop and giggles at this point, because I generally diamond paint with Christine or someone else, and everybody's MIA on me. Look at that mess. Emma isn't feeling well, so she hasn't been live streaming VPing for a hot minute, and I'm bored. So y'all get to do it with me. And wow, we're up to 12 people watching. I'm impressed. I kind of like it. I'll like it more when I actually have a camera and I'm not having to use my laptop. So then I can be at my craft table instead of out in my dining room. Because my dining room table is really big. And it's covered in computers and drills. Now, I know some people will fill these bags completely up. I don't, only for the simple fact that I want to make sure I get a good seal. And I don't want them opening up in the Ziploc. And if you look at my other videos, you'll see the pig that I'm doing for my daughter. And it's a mess. And I guess my commenting isn't working again. I'm getting PM'd on Facebook that they can't comment, or it's commenting and it's quick deleting, and I don't know why, but it is what it is. I don't know what that is, Christine. Christine is my soul sister. I have known Christine for a couple of years, and she is a menace. And because she can't comment on the video, she's commenting on Facebook. And she's making me laugh, which is good because I needed it. Wow, this is a pain in the butt. And I got made, someone, I think it made fun of, but I've had a few people tell me, because last time it took me literally 3 hours to kit up, but it was 67 colors. And it was the first big kit up I had done. And they're like, it shouldn't take you that long. I'm like, I didn't know what age I was doing. And everybody kits up differently. And like this one now is giving me crap because it's overstuffed about sealing. So I will have to make another 314 bag, and that's fine. I don't have a problem with that because I'm just going to put the number on it in magic marker, or 814, I'm sorry. Because that's how I roll. And I know I am making such a mess out of my table. Smarty pants. I'm gonna poke her. For some reason I can see her comments, but they're not staying. I don't know why. My computer guy's gonna figure it out. So everybody was laughing at me for laughing. And not being able to see what everybody else is saying. I don't know. I don't know how to work YouTube. Between my computer guy and my kid, hopefully by Monday, I'll figure it out. I've never video streamed in my life till recently. And usually when I do it, it's on Facebook. But I'm hiding from my family because they make me insane. And my normal Facebook account, everybody's in my business. And when I do this, I like to do it in peace and quiet. Or, you know, without 52 private messages going on. And some good music, and be able to cuss if I want to. Because it's my channel and nobody else's. And all my friends are on different time zones. It makes it very hard to always get on live stream with them. Something is going on with this bag. I really don't think it's the bags. I think it's the operator. Because I have issues. We're good. One garbage bin, which is going to need to be emptied before we even get into the rest of this. Because I think I've kind of worn out all the little ones. And my pillows wet. Okay. All right, let me see if I can bring this up a little bit because I'm tired of you just staring at my rack. Well, there's half of me. I'm on a pillow because I'm short. All right, much better. Now at least you get half of me, and this is 817. Hi, my Bubba Christine. He's sleeping on the couch. Yeah, you got me doing a lot of looking down. I know. I have the white paper down, so if I lose anything, I can see it on my table. Because otherwise, I won't be able to see it. Alexa, play Van Morrison.
Shuffling Song by Van Morrison on Amazon Music.
And I don't know if I need to talk louder, so Christine, if I do, let me know. Because I couldn't tell from yesterday's video. Oh, I heard this before. Alexa, play Creedence Clearwater Revival.
Shuffling Song by Carioti-Peterson Revival on Amazon Music.
Alexa is the best thing since sliced bread. Look how pretty. I love red. And this is probably going to need 2 bags too. How many is it? Maybe not. The other one was 25 bags. That's why I needed so many. This one's only 14. I don't know why. They just don't put them in bigger bags themselves, but you know. I don't know, I'm good. My first kit up, I was so cautious. I didn't know what the freak I was doing. Nobody explains any of this to you when you start doing this. And I wound up watching hours and hours and hours and hours of videos. It was horrible. Because I spent so much money at first because God, everybody made it seem like you had to. You really don't. Get in there. many are 902? 8. 947 is going to be a big bag. One of these has a hole in it, which is irritating. Wait. How strange. I'm on 2 different screens. I see you, little craphead. I have like the coolest Facebook friends, and this is why I trade. Come here, you. I just found the gray one and the burgundies. And there's another one. Get on. And there's another one. I love confetti. I don't know. Oh, I don't know what's stuck on here. Paper. Now I'll be able to see if there's any more lurking. I hate when they confetti me. So that makes 3 packs now that have had mixed colors in them. That's always good. One bag that was completely empty, and another one that has a hole in it that I have yet to find. And I've got two stuck in the chamber here. And I didn't need a bag this big. It was easier at this point. So I'm basically just chilling and doing my shit. Y'all want to stay and hang out? You're welcome to. I'm listening to Credence and I'm smoking and I'm drinking a Pepsi. Those that don't like it, there's beer. This is such a waste of even just a Tic Tac container. Like I said, if I was actually doing this DP right now and I didn't have all my trays occupied, I would not even be sticking this in here. I would just be sticking it in a tray and labeling the tray and calling it a day. $9.47 is a lot, but they should all fit in this bag. We'll see. And yesterday I made a mistake because I told you in the notes on this paper that it said that the 310s were in one big bag, which was, well, yeah, no, I guess I lied. No, I was right. Because they are in bigger bags. They're in 1,000 bead bags because there's 8,000 of them, which I'm going to have so much fun doing. Because unlike with the rounds you can kind of jump around a little bit, but with the squares you can't really. It's my garbage bin for those that are just tuning in. With the squares you can't because they have to, I like them butted up. It makes a nice flat picture. And that's just shrapnel. That's okay. That is the tiniest bead in the world. Head out of town. There is a lot of garbage in here. Really? And when I say garbage, does this have tack on the end? Let me find one that does. It doesn't either. All right. Well. This is garbage. Wow, they did a really crappy job with this one. All right, when I mean garbage, I mean those. I don't know if you can see them, but they're definitely not 2mm anything. They're just dots of crap. Get back in there. And generally I save them, but I'm not. Because now I'm just disappointed. Which means I'm going to have to be careful with this one because it's got a lot of garbage in it. Holy Christ. Pardon my language, but that's a lot. It's just trash. Really? So this one's got a lot of trash in it. How disappointing is that? It's not like the beads are not, the diamonds aren't small enough as it is. Then you put a lot of freaking garbage in here with it. Wow. It's stuck to my hand. Get off. More. Alright. I'll be right back. I have to get my trash bottle. Because there's a lot. Just a lot of trash. This is my trash bottle. I've been accumulating a lot of trash. Sorry, this one's going to slow me down because I got to do it one bag at a time because there's a lot of garbage. More garbage. And my pillow is falling off my chair. Very disappointed, gotta say. And I'm already seeing trash and I ain't even opened it. Trash. I wish I could show you what this looks like so you would know what I'm talking about when I said trash. But it's diamonds that aren't in any shape of, it's just garbage. It's just excess plastic. Or they're round. I'm out of grass to this song. More trash. What is going on? I'm literally really disappointed. More garbage already. Ugh. I'm just gonna put them in this little tray so I can show you how much trash I'm pulling out of these things. Oh, look, and a black one. You don't go in there. I've never opened up a kit that's this bad. Never. I'll take a picture of this tray when I'm done and post it in a comment so you can see how much trash I just pulled out. And that was what, 2 bags, 3 bags? Another black one. Trash. 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 Oh, like, they give you a ton of extras, but it's just, there shouldn't be a lot of garbage in with your, like, this is an exorbitant amount of garbage. Usually you get a couple plastic pieces, some off-size drills, whatever. When I'm literally, as soon as I dump the bag, I'm pulling out trash. Get off there. Get in there. Five, six. Every bag has got garbage in it. Every bag. And I'm sure I'm missing a bunch. You, buddy, need to get out of that corner. If your drills get stuck in your tray like mine are doing right now, wipe it down with a dryer sheet. All you need. Oh, I see what she says by it shuts off. My other computer is so slow. Badger. It's really bad when you've literally got to skim through every bag for trash. I don't know what my computer's doing. Did it? Nope. Thought I got away with one that didn't have trash. And so much for just one color. What the hell were they doing? This one's going to take me 3 hours to kit up just because the garbage in it that I can see already. You're not even in. Really? What a garbage. Well, at least they're just rolling right out to the side, which helps because they're all freaking round. The reason you shake the trays is to get the drills into the rows and kind of level. In this case, I'm doing it to get all the round ones out. Something's flying around my dining room. Oh, I need to call the exterminator today because the ants have moved into my living room, which is not making me happy. I think that's most of the garbage. I don't know, this color's making the color. This is why having a white tray is good, because you can kind of see more than you can in the green ones. Especially for those that are colorblind. Oh my God, I have so many friends that are colorblind that do this. And that's why I had such an issue with the current kit I'm doing, because they had two symbols in two different colors. And even me, I was having a hard time differentiating. I was having to take pictures and blow them up so I could see what freaking color I was doing. Because it was pink and green, and it was like a light forest green, which was brutal for me. Now I don't trust these people at all with these freaking Now I'm just looking for crap and the wrong colors. Just seems to be that orange one that was all garbage. Yeah. And as soon as I get the rest of the lower numbers kitted up here, then I'll bring the diamond painting over and show you that. Because the paper tore while I was taking it off. It's just not a good look. Make sure you get all the beads out of the pack. I seem to be having issues with that. Bead strokes, whatever you want to call them, whatever floats your boat. Some people are very meticulous about what they call stuff. I am not. It is what it is. This should all fit in here. I generally like to stop like right about there, put the lid back on, because I've made the mistake of filling them all the way up with the lid off, and that's just stupid. But again, like I said, you never taught me how to do it. I know those videos are really, really long and really annoying for some people, but don't watch it all the way through. That's all I can say. And I dropped one. We are finally into the 3,000 numbers. What am I looking for? 9, 40, 30, 41? There it is. Next one is 3328. It's red, which helps. There it is. So that one's drying. We'll do this one. Alright, so it looks like generally all the junk was in the orange one, which is good, but I'm not going to jinx myself because it'd be my luck that I find crap in something else. I just cracked it. Son of a witch. All right, real quick, I'm going to fill these out. Let me cut all this mess off. Because again, I cut my labels in half because I got really big ones. And I don't know why I did that, but I did. But it works out well because I got 1,000 of them for like $1. And I cut them in half. And then 4 labels turns into 8 labels. And if I go through an entire one of these in a kitting, I'm impressed with myself. So what is that? 30, 41? All I do is put the DMC number and the symbol. Why do I have... Oh, I already did that one. All right. Hopefully I won't have 2 pi signs this time. And hopefully this one won't have a lot of garbage in it. But I don't think I'm going to be that lucky since this one is also one of the ones that has a mash. Where's the mash? And that's a mash. I don't know if you can see it. But it's button seam. And if it is, I'm not going to pick through it this time. Because I want to get this done. Because I'm not even sure at this point how long it is. Because I can't see it. Oh, it's an hour. Okay. A little more than an hour. That's fine. Usually when we're BSing, it's like 4 hours. Hi, honey. And there's another one that's crunched. Sorry, my hand's getting tired. And yes, it still might take me 3 hours to get up because I wasn't set up right. I'll use that upside down. And everybody makes fun of me for my time, but look, 2 strokes and a heart attack, I'm okay. If it takes me 3 hours to do it, I'm good with that. There's a lot of garbage. I know there's a lot of garbage, smartass. Oop. Sorry for those of you that may get offended by my language. Everybody's playing with me now. Sorry. Alright, where am I? $50. 38. 38. These numbers suck. 37. 38. 33. 38. 37. 33. 37. What that says, put it over there. 38. 38. Should be 39. Cool. I put them on sideways because I lay them in the trays like this when I use the pickaxe, so I don't have to label the trays. Garbage. I've lost my mind. I'm gonna have the same problem with this bag. I see you. This kid's really pissing me off. Pardon my language, but it really is. If I knew where it came from, I'd be sending them a letter. This is crap. One of the cats is up to no good. I don't know which one. Bully. Yes, I know. It is a lot of work that goes into this mess. But it's fun. Once it's all set up and kitted and I'm making a painting, I feel better. This, if I could pay somebody else to do this for me, I would. Here's the only problem with bags. If you've got hands that don't work quite as well after a while, which mine don't, it's opening and closing them. I see it's dropping. Get over there. Get out of the channel. That gray one. I can't even say. I can't wait to get these lights replaced. Oh, and the man that owes me cigarettes is Yep, nope. He is no longer my friend because I've been waiting. Hi, Mama. What are you doing, pretty girl? What? What up? What up? What up? That's a bully. You don't see her often. She only comes lurking once in a while. What up? What up? What you want? She's been in heat making me insane. We're almost done. 37. 05. 22, 26. I don't know what fruit that is. 31. Cool. Legit, I think that one thing is just a bunch of garbage. I'm just sticking them on bags at this point because that is just how we're rolling. Ah, and some more bite dust. What the? Bad, bad, bad. I don't even know who made this diamond painting. I wish they'd put it on the key card. is now they all come with the same paper on them. So it doesn't say like Zoya, it says, I don't even know. I'll have to look in a minute. Ramen or something. Let me do this one first because it's smaller. I think I have like 6 packs left. And then I'll show you the painting. And again, it's a Halloween one. I won it in a raffle. It's 50 by 70 square. And when I say square, I mean square drills. Because you have the option of square or round. And now they have crystal ones, which I don't know if I like them. I thought I did when they first came out, but they're kind of like, it's too much glitter. I'm all about my glitter. And if I'm saying it's too much glitter, there's an issue. Hey kiddo, what are you doing? Mom sees you. I don't know why it's not working, honey. I'm gonna figure it out eventually. Oh, well, Cass will be here this week, so hopefully she can get it sorted for me. I am making a big pile of mess. So basically what I'm doing is I'm answering questions off of Facebook that people are messaging me because I don't know exactly what is going on with my chat on here or my comments. I'll figure it out eventually. Right now I don't have it under control yet. Ah, ah, no sir. Leave trouble alone. Alright, so it looks like the one that had the most junk in it was the orange ones. And by junk, I mean a bunch of misshapen wastes of plastic that really didn't need to be anywhere. I hate that there's so many baggies. I'm trying to clean this up a little bit because people over my floor. Bebe, hi mama. And I have to switch position because I'm not comfortable. All right, so now we're down to all 37s are done. 301. Hey, baby girl, what are you doing? Hi, mama boy. I'm just gonna bag them. I'm tired of messing with all this Tic Tac stuff. What, girl? And I really want to. There's like 4 more, 5 more cards. 6 maybe. I think I said that earlier in the live. I didn't realize there were so many left. And this is now hit the 2 hour mark. And I'm sorry that it's taken so long. This is what happens when somebody new or somebody actually doesn't time lapse for you or doesn't set it up in advance or whatever. Because a lot of my friends have just started doing this and they get up on videos and people have time lapsed and cut stuff out and don't explain everything really, really well. And I hope I am. I hope you can hear me because I kind of couldn't hear myself yesterday. And like I said, this entertains me. It may not entertain all of you, but it entertains me. And look, crap. And this one is split on the side. I didn't look it behind. And now I've got a lavender. I don't even know if I have a lavender. Y'all are being silly now. Again, like I said, I don't have the comment thing working in the video because I'm a moron when it comes to this. All of a sudden, where I used to be a computer whiz, now I've turned into a complete moron. And so they're PMing me on Facebook, and I'm answering from there because that's just what we do. So my kid gets here and can figure this mess out for me because she is a YouTube pro. And I'm only kidding this one up because I think I said earlier, and in case you're just tuning in or whatever, I have a 60 by 60 pig one that I'm doing for her. And it's a Christmas present. She knows I'm doing it, but she has not seen it. And it's halfway done. So I'm trying to get another one kitted up and out before she gets here. So that when she's here, she doesn't see the one I've been working on for her. She saw it in the early, like 30 rows in. But now that it's halfway, I don't understand it. Oh, and she's going to be nosy. And I'm just going to be like, oh, nope, it's done. It's out getting framed. Leave me alone. Monday, we're going apartment shopping because she got married yesterday. Or apartment hunting. And her husband, now her husband, because my baby's not a baby no more, is getting stationed down here. So my army brat kid is ending up on the post she was born on, which I find very, very ironic. And she married an army guy, which I don't like. Well, I like him. I just don't like the fact that he's a military guy. And that's no offense to anybody. It's just bad experience. What that is, 3830. Perfect. We have 8 more to do. Oh god, I almost did it wrong. What am I doing? Oh. That was not a good cut, D. Which one needs to go on the bag? No. Alright. My handwriting is getting crooked. I hate when they do lowercase n and uppercase n. 3863. That will be Z. Alright, let's try and get these little ones out of the way so we can dive into the bigger ones and then call it a wrap. Unless y'all want to continue to BS, which is fine with me. Even though it'll be one-sided, but that works. What is this? 3863. Gonna cheat. Let's see if this works. Awesome. I gotta change the music, guys. Alexa, play Fleetwood Mac. Alexa. Alexa, play Fleetwood Mac.
Shuffling songs by Fleetwood Mac on Amazon Music.
Get out of there. Hi, Beth. What up, Buddhist? Man, what up? You coming to say hello? Would you like to help? Mm-hmm. Is that what's on your agenda? You care to drill? Or do you just want your pillow back? Hey, yo. Hey, get off the damn table. Excuse me. Get off the table. Babe. Babe. Get down. Get down. P. Get off the computer. Oh, here she comes. Lily's coming. Hi, Mama. Your son's being a bad boy. Get out of here. Come here, P. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on, boy. Sit. Oh, boy. See my cat listen. Oh, there's the other one. All right, so we're on the last 4 colors of a 40 color kit. That took me almost 3 hours again to kit up. So it's all right with me. I have had a multitude of washers, so I'm good with that. Actually, it works for me. Told you my hand stopped working right. Christine, you're not telling me to put. Oh God, did someone just literally walk across my countertop? I will kill a cat. Well, not really, but I am not answering you. And this one's got junk in it too. My child must be bored again. Because that would have been her. What is that? I'm not sure. Ugh. More crap. Another bag of crap. Really? Yes, I'm using my straightener to. You know what? I'm starting to fire me ashtray. Never a good look. I don't know what that is. I have a half yellow, half gray one. Perfect. And apparently, this is going to be another one that's got a lot of garbage in it. Only one after this to do is the 310s, which is going to be a. Come on, you little terrorist. Get back in your chair. Come on, Bag. Thank you, sir. All right, for those of you just tuning in, this kit is a kit I won in a raffle that cost me $1 from Dixie's Productions. It's Pixie's Productions 5D Diamond Painting Group on Facebook and Twitter and YouTube. I entered a raffle, cost me $1 something, and I won a 50 by 70 square drill diamond painting kit, which is what I'm kitting up to compensate for the fact that when my daughter is here, I cannot work on her kit, which is her Christmas present, which is a 60 by 60 twin pigs that are in love and a heart. Babe, cut it out now. Stop causing trouble. So I'm trying to get this one kitted up so I can use it when she's here. And she doesn't see the one I made for her, even though she knows I'm making it. She has not seen it since I started it, and I'm a little bit more than halfway done with it. And I basically got the weekend to work on it and start this one before she gets back here. Babe! Get out of my curtain! Pete! My cat is being a little turd. He's all about the attention. He likes to steal my drill trays. He likes to lay on my paintings. He's mad because I'm not paying him any attention. And his mama is sitting up here on the other chair. Even though technically they're not supposed to be up here, but since I cannot be in my office because the pig is all over the place, I have to be in my dining room. And I guess they're tired of sleeping. All right, that is everything but the 310s. We're gonna bag those up real quick. And then I will show you the painting and how I keep track of my kits. Or actually, I'll show you my painting and all the problems I had with that today because that was a bloody nightmare. I don't even know what sign this is. It's a crazy pitchfork. Wait. Yes, everybody, this is what I do when I'm not paying attention to you on Panic Room. Legitimately, this is what I do. I probably could have used this big bag, but then I have these bags all over the place. There's 1,000 in each one of these. Does that say a lot for me? But I'm trying to get a couple done so by the time the next fair comes around, I can enter them and win money. And look at this lovely pack. You see the pink one? And it's a round. That's fun. And it's huge. Get out of there. Uh-uh. See how much crap is in this one? A lot. Alright, free cans are known just to have crap in them because I don't know why every painting has so many of them, but they do. If you're interested in this pen, go see Pixie's Productions 5D Diamond Painting on Facebook. She's got an accessories page, she's got a group, she's got an arts and craft page, and her name is Emma. Go buy one from her. Make the girl happy. She's really good at what she does. She's generally my partner in crime when she's available, but she hasn't been available for a minute, so that's why I'm doing the solo. And smoking because it's my page and I can do that. And next week we're going to start making pens, not the resin pens, but I can't sell them because I don't know how, and so I'll probably just be giving them to people or keeping them for myself. I experimented a little bit today and made one out of polymer clay. I think it's cute. I need to refine my work. But we know I can, so God, there's a lot of garbage. I'll deal with all the dusties later. So that's what? 1, 2, 2 bags. Let's see if we can get 3 in here. Maybe. Is that a round? I'm not gonna say I've had a lot of issues with this. Had a lot of crap in my drills. My painting's a mess. So when I'm done with this, every painting that I've got sitting in my storage room in boxes is coming out of the box because this painting was a mess. And I don't agree with people that spend lots of money on pants hangers to hang them up, but if, and that's a big if, I can find a wire hanger in this house, then I'll be starting to hang from wire hangers with clothespins in my office closet because it's a mess. It's really a mess. I'm hoping I can get 4 in here. If I can't, I'll be very upset. I might have to split the 4th bag between. Look at all the crap. Jesus, Christmas. I love Fleetwood Mac, but God, this one singer kills me. I can't remember her name for the life of me, and I've been listening to these people my entire life, and I have actually just had a brain freeze. But every time she sings, she puts me to sleep. Alexa, different song.
Okay, playing something else. Here's the playlist off Secret and More on Amazon Music.
Thank you. Top Secret works. And there is a wrong color in here. I don't know what freak that is, but that's garbage. That's what that is. Ah, might get 4 bags in it. And I just spilled them everywhere. And that was why I put white paper down. Again, if your drills get stuck, like that one just did, rub your tray with a dryer sheet. And this is just a damp sponge. I'm not spending $20 on a vacuum for drills. That's just, I can't. All right, so all this mess is now kitted up. Finally, I am done with the drills for this nonsense. It was 40 different colors. I couldn't even tell you how many because the 310s alone were 8,000. And there's a spare. I don't care because I have more of them somewhere. So all my crazy labels. I bought bigger labels really, really cheap on Alley. They cost me like $1. I got like 1,000 of them, 10,000 of them. I don't know. All I do is cut them in half. Here's what they look like. I'll put all the links. I cut them in half and they fit on this exact thing. And I also got a truckload of baggies. And I lost the main bag. Did I? Yes, I did. Lord knows where it went. From Amazon, and I will put the link below for them because I think I want to say 1,000 if I can ever find the bag that they came in again. What's this? There it is. All right, yeah. It cost me $5. I'm good with that. And they'll last me forever. Because a lot of companies like this one didn't send bags in with drills. Some companies do. I don't believe this one did. I can't remember because I didn't unbox it particularly today. I unboxed it a while ago. And I didn't realize then how damaged the canvas was. Or I would have taken it out of the box and straightened it out. But I'm gonna grab the canvas in a second as soon as I get sorted and show you what the canvas looks like because I'm not happy. It happens. I don't have to like it, but it is what it is. I bought all these trays. It was, I don't know. It doesn't even say how many it was. I think it was 25, 30, 6 something on Amazon. I got the green ones for 5 something on Amazon. I got 25 or 30 of them. My Tic Tac containers all go in one bag. Everything goes in Ziplocs because you can buy Ziplocs anywhere. Actually, let me stick this in here so I don't lose it. If you label stuff and you don't like to pull the labels off, get the whiteout tape. It's $1 at the dollar store. It works. Instead of replacing labels constantly and messing up your stuff. And if you do that, then all you have to do is get an alcohol prep and clear it. It'll clean the glue off of everything. This is my cup of my crap. There are about, I don't know, 10 drills, 15 drills that were in the wrong bags. So they'll go in my little junk container because it happens quite frequently. Here's my junker. It's not doing too bad. Extra tray, white out. Here's all the crap. I'll take a picture. That's just all the junk that was misshapen in the beads. Oop, I'm pushing the table instead of my chair. They don't even get excited about jumping up here because I will beat you within an inch of your life, little man. Look, you didn't even wait a second, did you? So here's the painting. I've got it laying. Move some of this junk back so I'm not gonna hit my chandelier. I've got it laying up there. When I tried to, I don't know if you can pull it up and see it. When I was pulling off the paper, see where it ripped? So I'll put some parchment paper there so that it doesn't get crappy. But it's, you see how wavy it is? There's rivers everywhere. Yesterday I lied and I said it didn't have any rivers, but it does. And I've done everything everybody's told me to do, which is pull the paper. I mean, the creases are really bad. So I'm just going to have to tape it down. What I'll do is I'll take the paper off and I will literally, I'll pull the top back a little bit and put my washi tape on it because for some reason the edge goes literally to the edge of the canvas. There's maybe enough room for a small washi tape. But what I can say about this canvas, this is sorted. Fudge. I'll wait for my camera to zoom. It's very clear. It's very easy to read. I don't know if my camera's fixing itself yet or not. But I like it. If it wasn't for all these bumps in it, I've never had a canvas this fungal. all those beads that I pulled out just flipped everywhere. Stay over there. But it is kind of a mess. And it will look like this picture when I'm done. I don't know how clear you can see that, but he's very handsome. I don't know if it's clear on the canvas. But he's pretty awesome. I like skeletons. I don't know if you can see from the back just how, look at the rivers. Look at this. I don't know how I'm fixing that. I have pulled paper up, down, but this is going to be really rough. This paper is going to wind up coming off, and I'm going to wind up using parchment because even the corners of the canvas itself, when I pulled it up before, tried to lift, I just don't know how I'm going to get these rivers out of here. See, and it wants to do it again. I literally have to pull it off weirdly. It's got so many grooves in it. It's just Funky Town, USA. And it's got paper stuck all over it. I don't know what I did with my tweezers. I'm gonna have to take a baby wipe to it, I think. But he should be very handsome when he's done. I don't know if you can see him. I like my creepy skeletons. And again, I won him as a prize for a raffle at Pixie's Productions 5D Diamond Painting. I entered for $1, a couple bucks. I think maybe I took like 4 slots, $4. This would normally be like a because of the size, I'd say probably like a $20 to $25 painting, depending on where you bought it. And I got it for $4. So even with all the glitches and the little issues that it's having, it's not a bad price. Emma does customs. I have a custom nameplate coming that I think is 50 centimeters by 180 for my nephew, which is going to be his headboard above his crib. And when that comes, I will unpack it for you because I will have to unpack it for her. So I will do it as a video and upload it. And then I'll kit that up because as soon as I'm done with my daughter's pigs and as soon as she leaves, I can kind of put this away for a little bit because I have to get all the Christmas presents done. But thank you for watching. Again, I will put all the links for all the products and places that I've gotten stuff from that you all have been asking me about and put it at the bottom. And if you have any questions or comments or need more help with anything or can't find Emma's group, let me know and I will send you there. Because again, I do them, but I do not sell them. And if you want a custom picture, which is really good and she does a really nice job, and when I show them to you, you'll understand, I would suggest you go see Emma, especially if it's a name. And when I say custom, I mean she'll take any picture that you have, provided she can properly adjust it to where on a canvas it'll look good. And if she doesn't think it's a photo that'll look good, she'll let you know. And then they print it out in whatever size you want. Generally, the bigger, the better the details. They do take time, but it's a nice break I moderate and admin and run a couple app pages and a couple groups, and I can diamond paint and watch my groups when I don't want to participate in the game, and it works out very well for me because then I'm still plugged in, but I'm not. It's a nice chill thing, especially because I don't sleep a lot. And if I don't want to get on the computer and be bothered with everybody, I can just do this and throw Alexa on or a movie on and drag it around my house. So thank you everyone for watching. I appreciate it. I will get the chat figured out this week, hopefully. Um, have a good weekend. If I don't see you before next week, and next week you probably won't see me at all because my kid will be here. So I appreciate it. Thank you.